Who would have thought that smart and quirky would become the new sexy?
I'm a nerd. So am I!
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Adorkable TV characters.
Can you give me the definition, please?
For this list, we're taking a look at characters that are extremely antisocial or nerdy, but still come off as adorable and endearing.
Pick up that platter, tough guy.
Oh, Mr. Cream Puff?
We used to date.
Number 10, Winifred, Fred Burkle, Angel.
Wow, it is great to see you.
As king of the nerds, Joss Whedon is naturally suited to write dialogue for geeky yet complex characters. Fred of Angel fame is the perfect example.
You're a vampire. You're not in Cats.
After Team Angel rescues this soft-spoken Texan girl from the dimension of Pylea, she officially joins the gang.
How'd you get here? Hold on, why don't you tell me where here is first? Pylea.
The cute-as-a-button Fred might not be the best fighter, and her social skills might be iffy after years in the demon realm.
How would you... You're not a monster too, are you?
Nope. Standard issue science nerd.
But she brings plenty to the table, being a genius in mathematics and physics, and possessing a big brain, kind heart, and delightful goofiness.
I was going to be a history major, and then I took Professor Seidel's physics class, and, well...
Winifred's a natural. By the end of the first semester, she was taking on whims.
You should see her now. Killer left hook.
Number 9, Mindy Lahiri, The Mindy Project.
I am Mindy, obstetrics and gynecology.
In Mindy's mind, the world is a romantic comedy and she's Julia Roberts.
Maybe you'll do one of those eat, pray, love things. Ugh, no, I don't want to pray. Forget it. I'll just die alone.
In reality, though, she's more like the funny best friend.
Oh, hell yes. Okay, bye guys, gotta go.
Cheerful, self-assured, but always getting into uncomfortable situations, Mindy is nonetheless great at her job as an OB/GYN. And her warm personality encourages her patients to trust her.
You know, I had to do things that really move my life forward, like spinning. Do you guys know what that is?
Hey, even if she seems more like a best friend, the charming Mindy still shines like a star and never stops trying to have it all.
I do want to have kids, 4 of them. Jaden, Madison, Bree, and the little one is Piper.
Are you kidding me with those names? You want a bunch of girls who work at the mall?
We'll gladly take her over the typical romantic lead any day.
I do the elliptical 45 minutes 4 times a week. 30 minutes 3 times a week. There is a cluster of elliptical machines at my gym. I'm planning on joining a gym near my house, okay?
Sedentary.
That's rude.
Number 8, Mabel Pines, Gravity Falls.
My name is Mabel, but you can call me the girl of your dreams.
This is a character you just want to give a big fat hug.
What can I say? I guess I'm just irresistible.
Every facet of Mabel is lovable, from her dorky sweaters to her giant braces to her high-pitched voice. Never too far away from her twin brother Dipper and her pet pig Waddles.
He said Mabel! Either that or doorbell. Did you say Mabel or doorbell?
Mabel is the kind of sibling you'd want to have a summer adventure with.
It's my big chance to have an epic summer romance.
She never gives up on the people she loves.
Don't worry, brother. Whatever happens, I'll be right here, supporting you every step of the— Oh my gosh, a pig!
Can get out of a bad situation just with her creativity, and is always there to soften the mood with a joke.
You scallywag.
Number 7, Chloe Sullivan, Smallville.
Did you hear that?
Forget about Clark Kent. Chloe Sullivan was the real superhero on Smallville.
Can I assume that that special ability has something to do with that, supersized brain inside your head?
No. My nerd is all natural.
Even though she remained in the dark about Clark's powers for too long, this conspiracy theory journalist was a crucial member of Clark's team, as the intelligent, inquisitive, and impulsive member of the group.
He's playing Big Brother on all of the computers at the Daily Planet. All my work is under his cyberlock and key.
With her tech-savvy wit, she constantly helps the young man who will become Superman get out of scrapes, proving that sometimes brain is stronger than brawn.
I call it the Wall of Weird. It's every strange, bizarre, and unexplained event that's happened in Smallville since the meteor shower.
Chloe also brings some much-needed humor and soul to the equation, even managing to pierce Green Arrow's heart.
Sometimes they can be kind of cute, too. You have one in particular that I'm partial.
Number 6, Seth Cohen, The OC.
You guys, You guys, A+.
On the surface, Seth Cohen might have looked like nothing more than another nerdy and sarcastic best friend.
XO, it's an unbeatable combination.
Really though, he was the entire reason you kept watching The OC. He's the one who always had the funniest lines, scored the most interesting love interests, and left people wanting more.
Good Lord, I think I'm gonna pass out.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay.
While most teen dramas usually have a token dorky character, Cohen was a kind of dork we hadn't seen before.
That makes absolutely no sense, but yes, we should go.
He was a hipster dork, making comic books and his half-Jewish roots look cool and even kinda hot.
Allow me to introduce you to a little something that I like to call Chrismica.
Number 5. Eric Forman, That 70s Show.
Yeah, wicked dangerous.
Growing up in the 1970s, a character like Eric Forman had little chance of being groovy.
Got it.
But seeing how Adorkable is so hot right now, he might have benefited from growing up today. Inspired by That 70s Show creator Mark Brazil, Eric is a geeky klutz without an athletic bone in his scrawny body.
Donna's coming overnight, so I'm just here to get my Barry White album.
However, what he lacks in physical strength, he more than makes up for with sarcasm.
I want you. I want you so bad.
Eric, it's a car.
Of course, his inability to ever say the right thing is usually what gets him into trouble, particularly with his longtime crush and girl next door, Donna.
I love you, Eric.
I love cake.
Number 4. Kenneth Parcell, 30 Rock.
I just love television so much.
Sure, we considered Liz Lemon for this list.
And I don't really think it's fair for me to be on a jury because I'm a hologram.
But even though the Princess Leia wannabe is an undeniable dork, no TGS staffer is more adorable than Kenneth the Page.
I wanted to see Kenneth the Page.
Kenneth the Page? That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
He's a sweet small-town southern boy trying to make it in the big city.
There are only two things I love in this world: everybody and television.
And while selfish people surround him every day, he never lets himself become corrupted by big business and is a perpetual optimist.
No. I made 2 promises to my mother before I left for New York. One, if I found any Mackenzies living up here, I would kill them. And 2, I would not let this city change me.
Though we're still not quite sure how old Kenneth is, he's loyal, honest, and proof that nice guys can finish first. Number 3. Willow Rosenberg, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Hi. Willow, right? Why? I mean, hi.
Buffy and her friends view themselves as their generation's Scooby Gang.
Not legally.
If that's the case, Willow would definitely be the group's Velma.
Oh, I could totally help you out. If you have 6th period free, we could meet in the library. Or not.
There's much more to this overall-wearing bookworm than initially meets the eye. A proud nerd and witch, Willow acts as the gang's mother figure and a key problem solver.
Oh, that's nice.
Of all Buffy's friends, Willow also maintains the healthiest romantic relationship and undergoes the most significant character transformation.
Do you want to be punished?
I want to be Willow.
Without her wit and support, Buffy would have been slain for good by vampires a long time ago.
Back off.
Number 2. Bernadette Rostenkowski, The Big Bang Theory.
I don't understand.
Bernadette might not get as much credit as some of her Big Bang Theory co-stars, but she's truly the show's unsung scene stealer.
Role-playing games?
Like in the bedroom or like Dungeons and Dragons?
With a squeaky voice, red librarian glasses, and her short stature.
I got into science because I was always the smallest kid in school, so I thought if I became a scientist, I could invent a formula that made me taller.
This PhD holder looks like an innocent little field mouse.
The thesis committee accepted my doctoral dissertation. I'm getting my PhD.
But underneath that darling exterior, she can be unpredictably hostile, competitive, and diabolical like a mad scientist.
Yeah, I know.
It's probably because I grew up with 5 brothers and sisters, so I had to fight for every... Oh my God! You do not just slow down for a bird! You know they fly, right?
It's also quite possible that she's working for an evil corporation.
I was headhunted by a big pharmaceutical company. They're gonna pay me a buttload of money.
Nevertheless, Bernadette is still incredibly caring towards her equally adorkable husband, Howard.
We now pronounce you husband and wife.
Acting as an ideal partner and comedic foil.
How much did this cost?
Oh, you let me worry about the money. I just want my baby to have pretty things.
Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Hi, Laura. I hear you can't get a date for the dance. So you want to go with me?
Today I was so excited I dressed for gym.
You're kidding!
And I played volleyball.
With other people?
And I learned that all this time I was avoiding group sports.
Yeah?
Was very smart because I suck at them.
Hi, honey, you missed one.
I know I missed one. I'm not an idiot.
Whoa.
There, happy?
Dick, don't do this to me. I never sleep. I'm exhausted. Besides, you don't have the authority to alter the schedule.
I'm in command.
Yeah, well, I'm in puberty, pal.
Number 1, Jessica Day, New Girl.
That's what I want. That is what I want.
Although adorkable characters were around long before Zooey Deschanel hit the scene, she popularized the word with New Girl.
Did I do that?
I'm sorry, did you just say you were working on that?
It's Urkel!
As Jess, Deschanel is beautiful and stylish like so many other it girls.
What am I gonna do? I guess I'll just have to use my eyes, hair, boobs, legs, and adorable personality. Fool.
What separates her from the rest is that she's also awkward, clumsy, and sings to herself. A lot.
She's going out to find a rebound. Who's that girl? It's Jess.
Jess exemplifies the fact that there's something much more irresistible about a person with weird quirks than one who's unrealistically perfect.
Further, go further!
She's a woman for a new generation that's able to see the value in being peculiar, offbeat, and adorkable.
Yay! Ride and ground! Make way! Huzzah! Celebrate love! Get ready for a wonderful life of merriment and joy!
Do you agree with our list?
I agree.
Who's your favorite adorkable TV character?
That's nice. It's got a good ring to it.
For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
You gotta take off those overalls.
I was going for like a hot farmer's daughter kind of thing. You know, like, oh, I'm going to go milk my cows with my bucket.